The purpose of this video is to guide you through the buttons and functionality of the Learn English Now app, so you understand how it all works. In this video, we will look at two main areas: the course level dashboard and also the lesson structure. Let's get started. Let's make sure you are logged in. Click the app and see if you are logged in. If you are logged in, you will be taken straight to the course dashboard screen. If you are not logged in, you will be taken to the login page. Here, you need to input your username and password and tap Sign In. Your username is your email address, and if you have forgotten your password, just click Forgotten Password, and you will receive an email to reset it. Okay, now that you have access to your dashboard, let's move on. Here is your course dashboard. Depending on your program, you may have more or less courses on this screen. Let's start at the top and work our way down. In the dashboard, you can see a cog button. When you tap, a menu appears. In this menu, there are a number of things you can do. There is a feature where you can shake your phone to send feedback to the technical support team in case you experience technical difficulties. You can turn this on or off. The default is on. You can remove files that you have downloaded to your system. This does not affect your completed lesson scores. There is a Send Feedback button. Tapping here brings you to another screen where you can describe the technical issue you are experiencing. The next button is the Sync Data button. If you have been working in offline mode and you come back online, to sync your offline and online data immediately, just tap here. EULA. This stands for End User License Agreement. It's the legal stuff. Privacy policy. This explains how we use your data. And finally, you can click the Sign Out button to sign your account out of the app. But there's no need to do this. If you stay signed in, you can have access to your courses without having to sign in and sign out, just by clicking on the app. Next, we are going to look at the course level functionality. Tap your course. You will see the duration. Please note, this will be different depending on what course you are enrolled in. With the learning path, you are presented with a lesson. When you complete a lesson in Learning Path, a new lesson will appear for you to complete. We like this because you are not presented with too much information, and every time you complete a lesson, a new one appears, making it easier to work through the lessons. The second tab is All Activities. This tab contains all activities in a course. This is useful if you want to search for a specific activity, or you want to browse the contents of your course. There is a search button at the top that allows you to search the lessons by topic. The third tab is your Progress tab. On the Progress page, you will see your study report. The study report shows the course objective and your percentage completion, your total study time in minutes and seconds, as well as the days when you were most active. This information is very useful to help you to plan your learning. The final tab is the Completed tab. Every lesson you complete will appear here. Each lesson will also show the score that you received and whether you passed it or did not pass it. Time to look at the structure of a lesson. When you tap on a lesson, the lesson downloads to your phone. Then you need to tap it again to open it. Once it is opened, you can see an X in the top left. That closes the lesson. Beside the X is the title of the lesson. The lesson map shows how the lesson is divided. Lessons are normally divided into 3 sections or stages: study, practice, and test. On the lesson map, you can see the number of activities you need to complete to finish a section. Also, you will see these padlock signs. These mean that you cannot access the lesson content in that section until you have completed the previous section. The big green start button is the button you tap to begin a particular section. Okay, that's all for this video. Please make sure you watch our other videos that explain how to use the app to maximize your learning time. Happy studying and see you soon.